Hello beautiful people, let's make this soft and fluffy bread rolls. These are very delicious. In my bowl I added in milk and I brought in the yeast, and we're going to stir this to dissolve the yeast completely. Except you're using a self-rising flour, is your yeast that will make the dough to rise. Make sure you use an active yeast. And I brought in the sugar, and we're also going to mix this in. I also brought in 1 large egg. Stir this to dissolve the yolk completely. And I also brought in oil, and we'll also stir this. I brought in bread flour and salt, and we'll start mixing this to form a shaggy dough. When we are not able to keep mixing it with my spatula, I came in with my washed hands, and we'll keep bringing this together, and I transferred this to my work table for easier kneading. And we're going to knead this between 7 to 10 minutes depending on how good you are with hand kneading. If you have a stand mixer, you can use that for this. We'll knead it till it's soft and fluffy like this, and I'll turn this into a ball shape. I applied a little oil on my work table and I brought in the dough. This will help the dough not to stick because we are going to allow it to rest. I covered this with my plastic wrap, and after 25 minutes, this has risen a bit. I'm going to poke a hole in the dough and cut it open. If you want exact dough measurements, please use your kitchen scale to weigh it, but I randomly cut mine, and we're going to form each cut out dough into a ball shape. Homemade recipes are the best, and every meal is possible in your kitchen. And in my baking pan, I also brought in some oil, and we're going to rub this all over the pan. This will help the bread not to stick to the pan when it's coming out from the oven, and we'll turn each cut out dough into a ball shape. Observe what I'm doing. You can also do this. You make sure you pinch it tightly before sending it into the bread pan. Let's do this one more time. Practice, they say, makes perfect. You'll be surprised that you can make your own bread at home with so much ease. This is not rocket science. You can also bake your own bread at home. And let me show you another way to round this up. I'll place it on my work table, and we'll keep bringing this together to form a round ball shape. We'll also send it to our bread pan, and we'll cover this and allow it to rest and rise between 40 minutes to 1 hour, or until it doubles in size. Mine has risen so well. I'll be sending this to a preheated oven. I will be baking at 180 degrees Celsius between 25 minutes to 30 minutes. I also sprayed it a little water. This always helps give it a better rise. And now our bread is coming out right out from the oven. Look at that beautiful crust. My whole kitchen right now is full of nice bread aroma. And quickly, we'll take it out from the pan before it starts sweating, and usually you should allow this to cool, but that's always a tempting time for us. Did you see how fluffy and how soft this bread is? I hope you learned a thing or more from this video. Remember, at Glory Homemaker, we give you value for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.